Hello everybody, today's project is a little bit different. These are the components for the amplifier for the Harman Kardon on the E46 coupe. It sits inside this box. The box sits like this over here with these brackets. The sound was garbage on the car, and I decided to take this apart and see what's happening. And surprisingly, this thing is not even attached. So I'll try to resolder that. Hopefully, I see mine is the bottoms of the leads are totally broken. They're still soldered on the other side. I'll see if I can fix this or I have to replace it. Then we'll get back. Yeah, it was a little bit hard to hold on with, there's no way, there's no pins or anything. So I have to get this vice grip. Let's help me out to hold a little bit. Alright, let's see if it stayed in place. And it is in its place. So this should fix it. I'll test it out and I'll report back and see if it's working. I'll just double check and see if anything else is loose, need to re-soldered or anything like that. I'll just take a close look. But in most cases, this is the one that's you need to look at. Mine was a little bit of a bad shape. That's been, cut off on the edges, so I could not reuse these. So what I did is I just released some of the glue that was in here, and that's basically I was able to push the pins from the front and from the back a little bit. So it's giving me some little bit of space so I can fill in some solder inside. So I'll go and revisit and double check and see if there's anything being cracked. I'll look at it and I'll put it back in the car and see. And on another side note, if you look over here, this is actually, it connects to the heat shield. So basically this will copy the heat from here, get it from the board to the outside metal. So it will dispense the heat that way. And if you look inside in here, hopefully guys you can see this. Yep, you see this one over here. This basically you need to put a thermal paste on this side, or thermal compound or anything like that. I'll be using this one. Let's see if that will focus. Yep, I'll be using this one. And I'll put a little bit over here and I'll put it back together for everything, so make sure there's good adhesion in between, or not adhesion, good carrier for the heat, and so that will hopefully will not make this issue happen again. got our rubber slider here on the side. Make sure you put that back together so it's going to fit snugly. Alright, after you get this back together, basically you gotta figure out what each screw have a different length to them, so you gotta figure out, put them back exactly where you got them from. The screwdriver I'm using, this is a Torque. I cannot give you what the size is because mine, the set I have, is from Harbor Freight. It does not give me any sizes on them anywhere. It just say chrome, and that's it. As you can see, that's all it says, just chrome, and that's it. So that's how it sits in here on this one. You got this wire, you hook it up from here. Then inside the trunk, you have another wire that goes in here, or another connector actually, that goes in here. All the screws have the same exact head, so once you figure out what the size is, the one you need, basically all of them, they will be the same, just different length and style, like different threads. Each one of them have a different thread than the other one. So as you can see, the brackets one is very thick. There's different length to them. So just keep that in mind when you put it back together. Now the way that you get this from the trunk, you'll see like a piece of plastic on here going out. There's 2 screws in here, and there's 2 screws in here. Those are, in mine, they were Phillips. And that thing here on the back, it slides in, so you slide this first, then you push up. You have 2 clips in here, put it back together, then you can put the screws together. Mine, apparently somebody else was in there before, so I had these 2, they were missing. So I only have the 2 in here that attach the other plastic piece. Alright, I'll put it in the car, I'll give it a test, and I should fix it. Alright, I put it back, I put everything back together, and it sounds way much better than it did before. Still not the best system, E46 doesn't have that much of a sound to them, but at least I can hear some banging noise. The tools I've used to get that job, of course, you need to get the trunk open and lay down on your back to look, get a couple connectors, and probably have 4 screws. As I said earlier, mine was missing 2 on the side, so I have no idea what they should be. But you have basically 4 attachments, 2 Phillips, basically 2 Phillips, and the rest to me was everything else was Torque. Again, I'm not sure what the size of this one, because mine doesn't show any sizes, the set I have. But very cheap sets, like $5 on Harbor Freight. The other thing you might need is a soldering station. Mine fell on the ground and broke. It's like $5 in Walmart. Not the best. You can use it like 2-3 times. It's going to go bad anyway. Not the best material they use inside of it. I do have, you see me use this. I do have, this is Heiko 808. This is basically electric desoldering station. Basically you heat up, like if you have capacitor or anything like that, you put it on the top, it heats up. Once you push, motor can pull everything in here inside this, so it's going to collect. You can see all the solder, all the other stuff in here for you. Just don't do it like what I did. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all the tools. If you're handy with the soldering station. You can do it easily if it's that only your issue in there. That's my experience with it, and I want to share it with you. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.